Good day, everyone, and you're welcome back to our series, our channel. Now, we are taking the part 2 in the series, the two-part series where we are discussing the Kingdom Animalia. We began this part in our part 1 and we are continuing in the part 2. Now, in the Kingdom Animalia, the next phylum we will discuss about is the phylum Arthropoda. The phylum Arthropoda. And this phylum is the largest phylum among all of the animal phyla that we have. It's the largest phylum because it has a lot of classes and it has a lot of organisms that are within the phylum Arthropoda. Now, the phylum Arthropoda has four classes, and these four classes have the first of these classes are the insecta. The insecta includes examples of organisms such as our housefly and the mosquito. Now, insecta, the second class that we have under Arthropoda are the crustaceans. The crustaceans include the catfish and the crayfish and shrimps. Crayfish and shrimps are members of crustacean. After crustacean, we have the myriapoda. The myriapoda, examples of our myriapoda are the centipedes and the millipedes. These are the organisms that we are referred to as the myriapoda. And the last class under the phylum Arthropoda are the arachnida. Arachnida, and the major examples of arachnida are the spiders. So that is for the phylum Arthropoda. And then we continue to the phylum echinoderms. Echinoderms, or we also refer to them as echinodermata. Echinoderms, these are organisms that have radial symmetry. Examples of these organisms include our starfish, our sea cucumbers, and our sea urchins. Starfish, sea cucumbers, and sea urchins. These are organisms that are in the phyla echinodermata. And this brings us to our 8th phyla that we have already discussed under the invertebrates. Now, for the vertebrates, we just have one single phyla, and they are referred to as the chordates or the chordata. And these are the organisms that have well-developed backbones. They have backbones, and we have about 5 classes of organisms that have these that are in this phylum chordata. And these organisms include the pisces, which are the fishes, the amphibians, which are our toad and frog are under the amphibians, the reptiles, we have our snakes and lizards under the reptiles, the aves, we have all sorts of birds are under the aves, and then the mammals, where we have chimpanzees and humans. So this brings us to discussing all our 9 invertebrate nine phyla, that is under the Kingdom Animalia. So let's run through the whole 9 phyla very, very quickly. 8 are invertebrate and 1 is vertebrate. So the 9 phyla, we have porifera, we have coelenterata, platyhelminthes, nematodes, annelidas, mollusks, arthropoda, and then we have echinodermatas and chordates. Now, I have a simple mnemonic that can help us to remember these phyla, the 9 phyla that we have in the Kingdom Animalia. And this mnemonic says, Pastor Cole preaches near Asokoro Market and eats crayfish. Pastor Cole preaches near Asokoro Market and eats crayfish. Now, if you look at all the first letters you have in this mnemonic, you see that it goes for porifera, coelenterata, platyhelminthes, nematodes, annelids, mollusks, arthropodas, echinodermatas, and chordates. Pastor Cole preaches near Asokoro Market and eats crayfish. If you have that in your mind, then you can easily remember the 9 phyla that you have. 8 are invertebrate and 1 is for vertebrate. Thank you for listening to this video and have a wonderful day.